welcome to my channel, welcome to this week's, or this day even, yes, welcome to today's defoiling of the nice box. Alright, this is what we are looking at opening, but before then, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please click subscribe, ring the bell. There are daily videos going out between now and the 6th of January. And yeah, so it's the nice box up until the 25th, and then from there is the forbidden fibre box. So stick around and get the notifications for that. And to all my new subscribers, I have had a few lately, welcome to my channel, and thank you for coming along and joining my crazy journey. Alright, Sophie's outside with the recorder. She's got the top bit of the recorder. We've got a recorder that breaks into like 3 or 4 parts. You might hear her outside. There? Okay. She doesn't know I'm recording. I've snuck in while she's busy. So, yes, let's scratch and see what we get. Now, after I have finished that, because, you know, multitasking, of course. Right, now, if you remember, yesterday was the silver bag. What does the silver bag mean? You scratch the day after. What does the pillow mean? You scratch the day before. Okay, so we're all up to speed. There's one more of these to go. Somewhere towards the end. 20 and 21. Maybe. Don't hold me on that one. And tomorrow, we get to see what it really is, because this is the pattern. I have no idea what size it is. I'm trying not to find out. I do like how Katie's patterns are reasonably small in size. They're kind of like A5-ish. I say ish because the mountain snail is small and square. Anyway, we are doing the pillow box today. Number 12. It is actually the 12th. But you're scratching 11. So the Advent thread pack is Classic Colourworks and Sullivan's thread, chosen by the designer for the second custom Nice List pattern. You ready for a floss toss? Now, yesterday we got a rather bland piece of linen, and you know, it doesn't look like much, although Flissy from, no, Flissy, sorry, are you WA? I think she's WA, and if she's not WA, she's Adelaide, South Australia. So she's kind of either off to the left or somewhere in the middle. Beside the point. She posted yesterday she had a finish for last year's Nice Box piece, which was from one of the designers, and it was on something like this. Rather, you know, dull and boring-ish. But the pattern, wow, it popped. And I actually said to her, I said, ooh, do you think we're going to have them? It might have been Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I don't know, but spoilers, because I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I thought it was all one. There was me thinking, ooh, it's like the candy cane thing that you can get from, who is it? The one who does Bradley's balloons, Threadworks, one of those, because they were all twisted up, and look, it looks like the Threadworks thing, but no, it's one. It's two. Oh my god, the names. Okay. So we've got Shabby Sheep. Oh, good lord. Classic Colourworks. We have steamed broccoli. Apparently, if you don't like acid in your food or something, or you can taste bitter, that's it. If you can taste bitter in your food, which is kind of like a poison tasting thing, then you don't like broccoli, and maybe the brassicas, because you don't like Brussels sprouts either. I was watching a video on YouTube. Hubby subscribes to some weird videos. Mark Smolt, might have been him. Fascinating, actually. But that's beside the point. Steamed broccoli. There's actually a gorgeous variegation through that. There's some dark and some bright green in there. And licorice red. I don't like licorice, but red licorice I can kind of go for, because it's not actually licorice. It just looks like it. But that's real red licorice. It actually would have clashed with my red jumper if I was wearing it. And the Sullivans, we get the equivalent of 951 being a kind of peachy. And Sophie's ears are pricking. Now this says 45001. I think that means just the white, bright white. And this will be the equivalent of 310, being black, but these are the 3 Sullivans. So, I don't know. I mean, it could be black, white, I'm going to sneeze, skin tone, who knows? And then green, grey, because the Shabby Sheep is such a cool name. God, the Shabby Sheep is kind of a grey, so you're not going to see an awful lot of it against the fabric. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to try and, oop, no, see, completely unplanned that, didn't I? Okay, I need to hold those ones behind, and then I need to hold these ones. You can't get good help these days. I do apologise for my lack of showbiz ability. Okay, can you see? Will my phone try and behave? Well, you can kind of see, can't you? Yeah, well, it's Christmassy kind of colours. Whether or not there's a person involved with that skin tony colour or it's something else, we're just going to have to wait until tomorrow. They're gorgeous. And like I said to Fliss, it really works, and depending on the design as well, it really works on the not so busy background and a limited colour scheme. And the design that she was showing, if you want to check her out, she's Flissy Fish on Instagram. If you want to check her out and you can see what last year's nice list pattern was that I'm talking about, it was yesterday's post. You can go and check that out, and you'll see exactly what I mean, because it's just like so simple, and yet the pattern on top of it just makes the pattern absolutely pop and look incredible, because it is. And the dye, you know, the home dyeing kind of thing might take away from that if you had too much going on, if the fabric colour was too busy. So I think that's really gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to seeing the design tomorrow on that. So the design is in number 13 tomorrow, silver envelope. And yeah, the only thing about that is it's back to work for me. So I will take a picture of that. I will put it on my Instagram as a floss toss. As I said, don't forget, swipe your, or scratch off the day before, and yeah, you'll be apples, as they say here. I've been stitching this morning, and I haven't finished. I've finished my little deer, okay, except he's sitting on presents. So I think I've got about 1,000 stitches left to do, and a Durine Jones quantity worth of back stitching. It's insane. Everything is back stitched, and it's all in different colours, and oh my god, I did all the French knots on the Fawn's jumper. I really enjoy them. I might have to just do a video. I don't know why people have problems with them, seriously. You know, they're fiddly until you get the tension maybe, but work with long lengths and, you know, you're fine. I'm quite happy with them. The shading is incredible, really incredible. And I had made a little faux pas here. I started the foot too high and I had to frog that bit, but fixed it with the next lot of stitches. So, isn't he cute? And the shading is just gorgeous. I have to say, the Russian designers are really good. It's not fantastic on Pattern Keeper because she has the French knots showing on all patterns, so, and she's got half stitches, which kind of throw Pattern Keeper off just a little bit. But the shading is just incredible. You know, shading and blending. Please don't be afraid of blends. Blends really are fantastic. They can make or break a project. And from what I've seen, from what I've used of blending, I would go for it over a flat piece any day. Sorry for those designers who design quite flat. I first got introduced to it on Stiotch, which you saw my t-shirt that I've been wearing the last couple of days ago. Emma and Matt used the blending, and last year when we were doing the Stiotch Alone, I think it was the Stiotch Alone, we did House, and everyone's phone was actually identifying the face as a face and identifying it as Hugh Laurie. Her shading was that good, even though we were using different color palettes. It was picking up that there was a face in there. So, you know, that's how good shading can be from a reality point of view. And it was a lot of fun. Pain in the backside when it comes to maybe flossing up and having your floss bags. But it was okay. So, yeah, that's me kind of done. So I've been stitching the feet this morning. No, the jumper and the feet. I was stitching those this morning, and the belly, and yes, there's a present stack to go underneath it, and a couple of baubles, and as I said, I'm going to pick an étoile, maybe the white étoile to go with the blue, because you can't see the sprinkles of love through the background. So I don't know if I'm going to stitch any more today. I did do 2 knitting blocks on my shawl, 20 odd to go. That's about 2 weeks worth maybe, if I just do one a day, so I really want to crack on and do a bit more. And I have to finish my crochet project because my son's going to be down in 2 weeks, so and it's for his boy, my grandson. So yeah, I really should be getting a move on. It's a little bit meh. It's silk stitch, which is fine, which is, if you're into crochet, it's double crochet, single crochet, and then continue. I'm getting to the corner point, but not quite the halfway point, so I'm starting to make the rectangle now. I think I've got one more row. No, I started one more row in the decrease. So now I've got to remember where I've got the decrease. I've marked my corner because, stupid me, didn't have any stitch markers in the corner. In my bag in the car, and it must be in my knitting project because that's what I normally do in the car, is my knitting, my scarf. And yes, I've got lots of homework to do and not much motivation to do much of it, really. I've got fabric to catalogue, I've got yarn to catalogue, I've got ends to fold in. Oh my goodness, I had a problem with my phone and it wasn't accepting alerts, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't accepting alerts. I just got an alert for my animal rescue, wildlife rescue stuff, and it's like, woohoo, it's working, yay. Now I'm going to be bugged all day by alerts, bing bing. Yeah, anyway, is there anything else to fill you in on? I don't know. I haven't done anything for Christmas. Haven't done Christmas shopping, haven't organised Sophie's presents, haven't organised hubby's presents. Yeah, Christmas, a humbug. I don't know what I'm going to do, really. I can't put half a tree up because you need the bottom to put the top into. So I've nowhere to put the tree. The house is all too small and cluttered for a tree. I need a wooden tree that's going to sit on a surface that we don't have. Send help, please. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the sunshine on a Sunday afternoon. Apparently tomorrow it's high 20s. What the bleep? Biscuits. Yes. Trying to do the right thing and swear like Bandit on Bluey. If you haven't seen Bluey, go check out Bluey. Oh my goodness. there was an episode a couple of days ago. They've released a new series, so I think it's the third series now in Bluey, and Bandit is talking French. It's hilarious. If you've got French in your head and you're listening to it, I was just cacking myself laughing. It was just crazy. I need to go and rewatch it because I was laughing so hard I wasn't really paying attention to all the words that he was actually saying. So yeah, but it was hilarious. Okie dokie. Yes, I'm actually going to go. I'm actually going to hit stop now. All right, take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow with the pattern, and we'll see what this comes out as, and yeah, put it all together. And I might actually grab the little hoop from, what was it, day one, from Lady Dot Creates and Katie, and stitch the little snowflake. It's only going to be small, so I'll whip it up in a couple of hours and have it finished. Yeah, it's coin. Yeah, that's not the point. A finish is a finish, isn't that right? Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.